I just found out that when you slide up on your iPhone, there's a timer button at the bottom. Yep. Allison just showed that to me.
It's been there the whole time.
Well, it was there the whole time?
Well, not the whole time, I guess.
I didn't intentionally teach it to you. You just observed me doing it. You're like, what the fuck?
I was actually just stalking your phone. Was the real thing?
Cool. You're seeing my cousin-in-law on Facebook.
Anyway, welcome back to Mass Effect, guys.
Yes.
So this continues our lunar interlude where we're just talking with our buddies for a little bit.
And first up is Dr. Chakwas.
Chakwas!
Is there something you need?
Why can I talk to you about Kaiden?
Maybe, I guess Kaiden had
they know each other?
Something happened.
I'm gonna do it.
How well do you know the lieutenant?
I'd never worked with him before this mission. But he has an impressive service record, over 12 special commendations. Tends to keep to himself, though. Maybe because of the headaches. It's not easy being an L2.
An L2?
An L2?
What does that have to do with it?
Well, most biotics now use the L3 implants. Lieutenant Alenko was wired with the old L2 configuration. Sometimes there are complications.
So are biotics like the things in the Deus Ex world where like you replace your body with machinery that can help?
Well, we might learn more here.
Yeah, let's see what she says.
What kind of complications?
Severe mental disabilities, insanity, crippling physical pain. There's a long list of horrific side effects. Kaiden's lucky. He just gets migraines.
Fair enough.
Wow. Damn.
How did you end up serving on an Alliance ship?
I enlisted right out of med school. Earth always seemed boring to me. Too safe. Too secure.
Well, thanks.
I figured the colonies were teeming with exotic adventure. I wanted to travel the stars, tending the wounds of tough soldiers with piercing eyes and sensitive souls. Turns out military life isn't quite as romantic as I'd imagined.
I like Dr. Chakwas so much.
Humanity needs the Alliance if we want to keep expanding through the Traverse. And the Alliance always needs good doctors. So I stayed on to do my part.
Any regrets?
Yeah, any regrets?
Ever think you made the wrong choice?
Sometimes I think about opening a private practice back on Earth. Or maybe taking a position at one of the new med centers out in the colonies. But there's something special about working on soldiers. If I left the Alliance now, I'd feel like I was abandoning them.
Okay.
All right, good to know, Doctor.
Goodbye,
Cool.
Commander.
I just love
her
like attitude and perspective and all of it. I just think she's really neat.
That's really cool.
We also got a Medi-Gel, which is super nice.
I did. Let's see if Kaiden will talk to us.
There's people sitting at the table there.
Yeah, but they're
Are they just
they're nobodies.
nobodies?
They're faceless spawn.
Hey, crew.
They're red shirts.
They are red shirts.
Yep. Gray shirts today.
Tragic.
All right, Kaiden, are you working real hard?
Oh shit! Can we talk to you now?
Ooh. Hi. Why does she always look so like
steamy?
Smoldery?
Yeah.
It's because he's one of the only people we can
you have a minute?
flirt with in this
I'm listening.
game.
Oh.
I always make time for my officers.
Damn. Okay.
Off the record, I think there's something wrong here.
What?
This Saren is looking for records on some kind of galactic extinction, but we can't get backup from the Council? Sorry, Commander. There's writing on the wall here, but someone isn't reading it.
I fucking agree.
I hear you.
Yeah.
I hear you. I hear you.
I hear you.
The Council doesn't want to believe anything's wrong. I'd call it human nature, but...
I hear you. It just seems like a group that's been around as long as the Council should see this coming. I mean, it's funny, we finally get out here, and the final frontier was already settled. And the residents don't even seem impressed by the view. Or the dangers.
Cute way to look at it. I like that.
An old-fashioned view, and zip it, Lieutenant.
Say cute. I like it.
Yeah, I like a cute way to look at it.
Cute way to look at it.
Well, well. You're a romantic. Did you sign on for the dream, Alenko? Secure a man's future in space?
Yeah, I read a lot of those books when I was a kid. The hero goes to space to prove himself worthy of a woman he loves, or...
Space?
You know,
Space.
for justice.
I'm sorry, did you just say space?
Maybe I was romantic in the beginning, but I thought about it after brain camp. Biotic acclimation and temperance training.
Brain camp.
I'm not looking for the dream. I just want to do some good. See what's out here. Sorry if I got too informal. Protocol wasn't a big focus back in Bot.
Bot.
What's happening over there?
What?
You like doing a little stretchy stretch or something?
Just stretching a little bit.
Okay. Joints popping.
Yeah, crack.
Sorry.
That's all right.
Good bodily
What did they
function.
train you for? And just be ready.
Let's see.
That's all right. Or
I was
what?
gonna say that's all right. Or what do they train you for? I don't know. I kind of like that. The middle. Well,
The middle one? We can go for it.
Yeah.
Tell me about it.
Biotic acclimation and temperance didn't last past the airlock. To the kids they hauled in, it was brain camp. sorry, hauled in is unkind. We were encouraged to commit to an evaluation of our abilities so an understanding of biotics could be compiled.
Interesting.
There are worse results of accidental exposure to element 0 in the womb. Beats the brain tumors some kids grew up with.
Damn.
Yeah.
Damn.
You
Damn
doubt it was accidental?
corporations.
What's the survival rate? And damn corporations.
Jeez. That's.
You doubt it was accidental?
I was gonna say, but what's the survival? Well, they're both interesting.
Yeah.
Yeah. Either way, yeah. Whatever you're feeling, Gina.
Is there some question about how you were exposed?
My mother was downwind of a transport crash. It was before there were human biotics, a little after the discovery of the Martian ruins. It only gets iffy around 63 when Kinetics was running out of first-gen subjects. Until then, they'd relied on accidentals. A bunch of guys in suits show up at your door after school, and next thing you know, you're out on Jump Zero.
You ever see a word and you know how it's going to be pronounced, and then it's pronounced a very different way? That was Kinetics for
Yeah,
me.
no.
Yeah.
I gotcha.
I knew it would be
Same.
Kinetics. I just knew it in my
Kinetics.
head.
But it's Kinetics.
Yeah, no.
Good old
Sure.
Kinetics.
It sounds rough. Go
Unless
on.
he's saying it in a very
Jump
earthen
Zero's
way.
a long
Yeah.
way from home. What was it like?
The grand gateway to humanity looks a lot better in the vids. Anyway, this was supposed to be a casual debrief, not a bull session about stuff that happened years ago.
I'm interested. I want to know my crew, and you're right.
I want to know my crew. Is that informal? Or is that too formal? Sorry.
No, I think it's probably a good mix for Kaiden. I think,
Yeah.
I mean, if we were actively pursuing him, this is probably the thing to go with.
And
but
I have a feeling we're not going to be actively pursuing him. Is that right? Yeah. I would say-
Probably, yeah.
Yeah.
He's just kind of milquetoast to me.
I've
He's a
got
bit
some
milquetoast.
feelings about Liara though. Like,
Yeah, no, I wouldn't be down for I would be down for Liara, but we'll talk that later. I
Yeah.
think I want to know my crew.
Yeah, that sounds good.
We have to depend on each other in combat. I like knowing what kind of man I have at my back.
I understand, ma'am. I won't let you down. You, make a habit of getting this personal with everyone?
Damn, that was ours that we were trying to not be personal.
Damn.
What do you think? I like that.
And
no,
to
just
some
you.
degree.
To some degree. What do you think?
I like what do you think? It's a little flirty, but we can back out at any moment.
Do you? Yeah.
No, I don't. We'll talk again later.
I'll need some time to process that, Commander.
Oh shit.
But, yeah, I'd like that.
Shit!
Ooh.
Oh fuck. Did we just agree to? Uh-oh. Did we initiate that? Uh-oh.
We could just not follow it up.
We could just never talk with Kaiden again. We're gonna ghost him and ghost him hard, I think.
Oh, that's bad.
Never invite him on missions.
So bad.
People
We're
ask that there's
done
something
with
weird between
Kaiden.
you and Kaiden, and be like, look, I said something mildly flirty, and now I can't look at him ever again.
I can't walk that back. Oh god. So okay, we're going up, down. Which direction?
I
are
was
we
just going down to
Okay.
where Ashley and the rest are.
Cool.
Because if we can talk to Kaiden now, we can probably go talk with Ashley.
Yes.
Yeah, and
Let's
Ashley
go ahead
will
and
give
go
us
on.
And
something.
maybe more from Garrus too.
That'd be nice.
Yeah.
There's
And-
Rex.
Hey Rex. How you
Oh yeah,
doing?
Rex is also there.
Yeah.
Commander?
How are you doing?
You are
Can we
lit.
talk?
Can we talk?
Do you have a few minutes to talk?
She might be like,
One-on-one?
Sure. I was hoping to get a minute of your time off the record.
Oh,
What is
okay.
this record?
about?
Both of them
Not
keep-
for a personal chat.
Well, both of them keep saying off the record.
Yeah,
So
interesting. Oh, they're both probably concerned about the council,
I guess so.
yeah, thing. Of
course,
Yeah.
I keep an open door policy. If you have any concerns, lay them on me.
I like that.
All right. I know things are different aboard the Normandy, but I'm concerned about the aliens,
Uh-oh.
Vicarian and Rex.
Which one's Vicarian?
With all due
Garrus.
respect,
Okay.
Commander, should they have full access to the ship?
Damn, Ashley's
Ashley's
the racist one. What? Out of all the ones that could have been racist, it was Ashley.
Yup.
I knew I didn't
shit.
like Ashley. I announced early I was not an Ashley fan.
Yep.
Are you kidding me?
She is in fact the racist one.
it's Joker. Joker
Why would
is
you
so
like
racist.
Ashley then?
How? No, we liked her at first because we're like, oh look,
we liked her for all of like 6 minutes.
like, she's so badass.
Yeah, and I mean, like, so very, very quickly, credit where it's due, she's interestingly written. There's some complexity to it, but no, she's the racist one.
Cool. Yeah.
But we can learn more about it to see.
Because they're aliens? No, we're gonna fucking chastise.
I'm okay with that. Yeah.
Because they're aliens?
Because they're aliens.
You don't trust their motives because they're not human.
This is the most advanced ship in the Alliance.
Oh, she's
Navy.
not denying it.
I don't think we should give them free rein to poke around the vital
Holy
systems.
fuck!
Engines, sensors, weapons.
Oh, we could so call her out right now too.
You're out of line. Go for it. I don't give a shit about
That's
Ashley.
enough, Chief. You always second-guess your superiors?
Ma'am, no ma'am. I'm sorry, I was out of line. I'll get back to
Yeah,
my
you
duties,
fucking
Commander.
will, Ashley.
Whoa, we did just kind of like kill that conversation though.
Commander,
Is this gonna
Take a
go
few
all the way
minutes to
back to
talk.
I
you?
have no
Let's
idea.
see what
We're gonna
happens.
see.
I'm sorry, Commander. I need to
Damn.
get my duty
We
squared away.
pissed her off.
I wouldn't mind talking more later, though.
Okay.
That's fine. No,
All
fuck
right,
Ashley.
that's
I have no
fine.
interest in getting to know her.
Wow, that was really
Man.
interesting.
We could have learned more about her motives, but
Oh, blah blah
It's
blah
done
was
now.
hurt by an alien at some point in
At
their
some
life.
point,
Like it's all the
So I'm-
sci-fi racists are all the same. Like
yeah,
I'm wondering.
there is a
though,
certain amount of truth to that.
Did yeah?
Look at this
yeah.
crazy face.
Did we? Oh, I didn't realize he has face paint.
Yeah, all of them do. They
They
all have
all
like
have
different
they all have
different
different-
markings.
Okay,
yeah.
cool. I thought I saw someone that did not have them, but maybe I'm crazy.
No.
Okay, yeah, he
Yeah.
looks awesome.
Because like if you remember, like Saren has less, I guess, but
I've
Nihilus
seen
had
other
the
ones
like
with the
almost
big-
white
the
skull.
white one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm wondering, even though we like killed that conversation with her, if like that has killed all conversation with her.
I bet we'll have
we'll
another
see.
chance
I guess
later.
we'll find out later, because I am actually interested to hear like why she's racist. But you're right, it's probably another.
It's just all the same.
Yeah. Still,
Is that stereotyping the racists?
I mean,
It's stereotyping sci-fi writers. I think
it's
is more
stereotyping the
accurate.
Yeah.
trope.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's just a trope, but still.
Commander, how are you?
Why did you want to be a C-Sec officer in the
Damn,
first
just like
place?
right off the bat.
That's a good question. There were several reasons. I
Goodbye.
Such as?
Like what?
Probably the same as most officers. I wanted to fight injustice, wanted to help people. I guess my father had something to do with it too. He was C-Sec, one of the best. I grew up hearing about his accomplishments or seeing his picture on the vids after a big arrest. He's taking my resignation pretty hard.
I can understand that.
really,
Yeah.
and why?
I can understand
I
that.
can understand that, yeah.
That's tough. But you'd think he'd be impressed you're going after Saren.
My father's a C-Sec man to the bone. Do things right or don't do them at all, he says.
God,
Thinks
dads,
I'm
am I
being
right?
too rash, too impatient. He's worried I'll become just like
I love you,
Saren.
Dad.
He actually talked me out of becoming a Spectre when I was younger, for the same reason.
Spectre?
Oh,
Huh.
really?
You were asked to be a Spectre.
Well, I was targeted as a possible Spectre candidate. Me and about 1,000 other Turian military recruits. I could have received special training, but my father didn't like it. He despises the Spectres. He hates the idea of someone having unlimited power with no accountability. He wouldn't like you, Commander. No offense.
I see. Too bad and typical.
I like too bad. I'm
Too
a
bad.
pretty cool
Yeah.
girl.
Yeah.
Like,
Oh, shame.
Not all Spectres are like Saren, you know.
Of course not. But Saren's not going to play by our rules, C-Sec's rules. If you want to nail Saren, you need to send someone who isn't restricted by policies and procedures.
Not true. Forget it. And exactly.
exactly.
I mean, yeah, that's why we're going, right?
Yeah, I think exactly.
You're a quick learner, Garrus. We'll beat him at his own game. It's the only way to stop someone like him.
I'm right behind you, Commander.
Amazing.
Thank you.
Cool. All right,
Let's chat with
Garrus.
Rex.
It's like the other problem with the way they present Ashley is like she's like, you really trust Vicarian and Rex, and then you walk right across the room and he's like, I believe in saving people
Yeah.
and fighting injustice. And,
Yeah, you're like,
and
why
you're
would
like,
you side with Ashley?
Also, Ashley's the only one that didn't. I mean, kind of Kaiden, but he was there from the beginning. But she's the only one that didn't have like a cool like moment where she joined. Like she just like was there and then was like, I guess I'll help.
Well, I mean,
she had a
She
cooler
had a cool
moment than
moment.
Kaiden.
yeah, Kaiden was just already on
Yeah,
the
but
ship.
Kaiden's always been there.
Yeah, and Ashley, like, we came in and, like, saved her. I don't
Yeah.
know. Rex.
So, we've got Saren on the run.
Yes,
Yes, we
Yes, we do.
It won't be long now. Saren's good, but I'm better.
Hell yeah.
Damn.
Good. He's rotten. To the core. I could tell as soon as I met him.
You knew Sarah?
You knew Sarah?
Why didn't you tell me this sooner?
I would have if I thought it was important.
Fair enough.
Okay.
Keep talking, and that's my call.
Keep talking.
Sorry.
I'll decide what's important. Now tell me how you know Saren.
This was a while ago. A bunch of mercs were bragging about a job out near the edges of the Terminus systems. They said it paid well and the boss was never around to ride them. They said he was looking for more men, too. So I checked it out.
Saren recruited you? Oh.
Yeah, I guess.
I didn't know Saren was openly recruiting mercs.
It wasn't that open, and he only showed his face once. We'd been raiding ships in the area for months when we took out this massive cargo freighter. Our biggest haul yet. I was on board checking bodies for valuables, looking for some extra credits. That's when I saw him.
What's he doing?
What did Saren want with the ship?
I don't know what he wanted. He was just moving through the ship, watching.
Interesting.
A couple of the mercs called him by name, but he never spoke to them. Never spoke to anyone. I had a really bad feeling about him, so I got the hell out. Didn't even wait to get paid.
Oh, fascinating.
Rex didn't wait to get paid. That's saying something.
That's really saying something.
All right, cargo?
Yeah.
What kind of cargo was the freighter carrying? What was Saren after?
I don't know. All I saw on that ship was food and medical supplies. There were some basic weapons, but nothing big. If there was anything of value on that ship, I didn't see it. That's why I didn't mention it sooner.
Okay, and ship?
Interesting in the ship, yeah.
Whose ship was it?
There was a Volus trading vessel. Big one. Lots of guards. But they were no match for us.
Okay.
All right.
That's the only time you saw him?
Yeah. Didn't even know who he was. Still wouldn't if I hadn't joined up with you. But my instincts were right.
God, your eyes are
Every
crazy.
other merc on that mission turned up dead within a
Holy
week.
shit! Wow.
Every damn one.
Whoa.
Interesting. Okay, we've already asked about
Yeah, I
it.
see.
So long, Rex.
All right, is there anyone else we need to talk to?
We can talk with Tali.
Oh,
Yeah,
Tali!
let's go back and talk to Tali.
Yeah.
Tali.
Oh, she talks so much, though.
But I love her.
Last time we spent like 80 minutes
I
on
think that was
Tali.
like the whole like.
Hello,
Oh,
Shepard.
well, let's see. You sound down. What's wrong? Like I need this.
Oh, Jesus.
You sound down?
You sound down, yeah.
Are you okay?
I don't know. Your ship is amazing, and your crew's been really great to me. Especially your chief engineer.
Who's that?
But I just sort of feel out of place. The Normandy runs so smooth, it feels like we're not even moving. And the engines are so quiet. How do you sleep at night?
It's also worth noting that Ashley called out the two most inhuman aliens as the one she was concerned about. She didn't mention Liara and Tali.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm just saying.
That's so interesting.
Yeah, she sucks. And I'm uninterested in being her friend.
Oh, fuck.
Now,
I mean, that's valid.
Real quick alternative, though, and I do want to put this forward because we are operating currently with slightly less information than we'll eventually get. What she also called out are the two most obviously warfaring races or species. Obviously, the Krogans are known for being.
I can understand being somewhat hesitant of a Krogan.
Yeah,
I actually can.
just war personified.
Yeah.
Like, will destroy you if given half a chance.
Right.
Now, obviously, we've met Rex. That's
But
not
Rex
necessarily
is,
true.
I mean, yeah, but he's also
Right.
like, if someone pays me, like, you will die.
Exactly. So,
like,
he's a Krogan, and then also Turians have a really long beef with
Yeah.
humans.
Yeah.
Considering we
Right.
only just, like, met the intergalactic community, and we already know that, like, Saren hates humans.
Yeah,
In
I'm not
general,
saying
there's
it
an
doesn't
assumption-
somewhat make sense.
Yeah.
It's just also everybody else is pretty nice and happy family-ish, and she's like, racism.
Oh, no, I agree. I want to qualify it a bit only because I just threw, like, wood on that fire, and I want to kind of retract it immediately.
Right, that's fair.
Only because it's, like, there's complexity, but...
Yeah.
Yeah.
But
that's
also,
why I was saying earlier,
yeah.
like, I'm hoping that we can, like, jump back into that conversation. Maybe, hopefully, if that's possible, like, because
I also
I'm
would like a
curious to
follow-up.
hear a little more.
Yeah, I mean, I'd like to jump back in with her having the knowledge that we don't like her bullshit.
Exactly.
Yeah.
That was what I was about to say. I'd like
Yeah.
a follow up to that. I feel like I personally agree with our choice, but I'd also like to see if the game responds to it.
Yeah, I think it'd be
Yeah.
interesting if the next time we talk, she comes up with an apology. Like, all right, I should have said that in a better way, and I should have, like, that's the kind of conversation I want to be having with her.
That will be interesting.
Yeah. I don't want to be
Not
humoring her bullshit.
encouraging or enabling.
Yeah, if the
So-
game reacts to how we responded, yeah.
It's also-
I kind of feel like it will, because that's a very Bioware thing to do, where she'll be like, where she'll come up and be like, look, okay, let me tell you, like, let me talk to you a little more.
Yeah, let me try to
Absolutely.
explain
and
myself.
also, we are the captain of the ship, and she's quite literally in the room with the other crew
Yeah,
members
fuck
that she was,
that.
like,
Yeah,
despairing against. So,
we
like,
had every right
yeah.
to call her out on her bullshit.
Yeah.
At least I think so, because
Yeah.
she's being fucking racist.
Dude,
so.
yeah, I fuck Ashley. Sorry.
Yeah. So, it's Too Quiet to Sleep?
Yeah.
Yeah.
The silence wakes you up?
Back on the flotilla, the last thing you want to hear is silence. It means an engine's died or an air filter shut down. I guess you don't have to worry about that here. But old habits die hard. But it's more than just the silence. This ship feels so empty. It's like half the crew is missing. Back home, I couldn't wait to go on my pilgrimage. I couldn't wait to get away from the crowds. Now that I'm out here, I kind of
Oh,
miss
she's
them.
homesick. Yeah.
Sick.
Oh, yeah, you're homesick?
Yeah.
This is also interesting, but yeah, maybe you're.
I like your homesick.
Oh, yeah.
Sometimes we don't appreciate what we have till it's gone.
That's true. I'm starting to wonder if that's what the pilgrimage is really about. It's given me a whole new perspective on my people and our culture. You know, there's always a few who go on their pilgrimages and never return. I always assumed something bad happened to them. But maybe they just wanted a different life.
But you're going back, right?
Yeah.
What's investigating? What, are there more?
No,
it's we've already talked all
but you're
those.
going back, right? Yeah.
You do plan to return to the migrant fleet, right?
I could never abandon my people, Shepard. I will go back eventually. But we have to stop Saren first. Otherwise, I might not have a home to go back to.
Fair enough, yeah.
I should
Thanks,
go.
Tali.
Awesome.
See you later.
I think that's everyone. This is the chief engineer. It's Engineer
Oh,
Adams.
yeah,
Oh.
Engineer Adams. That,
Yeah, that
Hey,
that
Commander,
one.
you know that Quarian Tali?
I don't remember
She's
her.
been spending all her time down here asking me about our
Is she
engines.
bothering you? I'll talk with her. I'll get rid of her.
Is she bothering you?
Yeah, is she bothering you?
I'll tell her to leave you alone.
What? No, she's amazing. I wish my guys were half as smart as she is. Give her a month on board and she'll know more about our engines than I do.
Nice.
Nice.
She's got a real
That's what I
knack
was
for
hoping for.
technology, that one. I can see why you wanted her to come along.
She's useful.
Yeah, she's useful.
Yeah.
I figured she'd be a real asset to the team.
You got an eye for Tali, Commander, but I'm guessing that's not why you came down here.
Stealth system, personal questions, Normandy.
Did we talk this with him or no?
I don't think we ever talked to him
No.
before.
Okay,
Yeah.
let's do stealth systems.
Yeah.
Fill me in on the IES stealth system. How does it work exactly?
You can't hide a ship out in space. They emit too much heat and radiation.
God
Too
damn
easy
it.
for sensors to pick them up.
Her belly's
Unless you
screaming
find
again.
a way to capture those emissions. So our stealth systems trap the energy we give off in storage sinks built into the ship itself. No emissions to give away our location. Eventually the sinks have to be vented. More than a few hours silent running and they overheat. Cook us inside our own hull.
Oh, damn. That's so cool, though. Sorry,
know,
guys. Again, stomach, making noise, whatever. Let's keep moving.
It's okay. They wouldn't notice if you didn't draw attention to it.
But
But
next time when you feel it coming, put your tummy right on the mic.
Yeah, all right. I'll
Just
pull
like-
the mic in and
Yeah.
like
Just
everyone
hug it.
will know.
Are we invisible?
Yeah, so we're invisible. Yeah.
There's no way for anyone to detect us?
A visual scan can still pick us up. Anyone looking out a window can see us plain as day. But you have to be pretty close to get an actual visual out in space. Most vessels rely on scanners. As long as the stealth systems are engaged, they can't see us. Not unless we accelerate to FTL speeds.
Faster
gives
than
us
light?
away? Yeah.
Faster than light.
Is that really what it is? Faster than light?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, cool.
Oh.
Why doesn't it work with faster than light travel?
There it is.
Cranking up to FTL blue shifts our emissions, pushes them into frequencies too high to capture in the sinks. As soon as we make the jump, it's like setting off a flare.
Makes sense.
Sensors can pick up our location whenever we enter or exit FTL flight, but for short-range missions, our stealth systems are amazing, and we've got the only one.
Damn. I didn't realize the Normandy was like such a bomb ass ship.
It's like it is state of the art. It is cutting edge.
Damn.
It is really special.
I want to know more about the Normandy.
She's the best ship I've ever served on. Probably the fastest vessel ever designed. And she's the only one using the new Tantalus drive core.
Drive core?
What's so special about the Tantalus drive core?
Proportionally, it's about twice the size of any other vessel. Not only are we faster, but we can run at FTL speeds longer before we have to discharge the core.
Sweet, that's
awesome.
So it is just a dope ship.
Yeah.
Carry on, Adams.
All right, thank you, engineer.
All right, then do you want to or were you about to say something?
Oh, no, I was gonna ask how who's our previous captain's name? Fuck. It's just
Captain Keith David.
Yeah, Keith David. How did he come to acquire the Normandy?
That's a good
do
question.
We know that?
We don't fully know that, but I mean, when we keep in mind that he was, scouted to be a Spectre and that he's pretty highly considered, it makes sense.
But he was also let go pretty quickly.
Yeah.
Well, no, he wasn't. He served his whole full time until he was asked to retire, so it wouldn't piss off the council.
Yeah.
I mean,
served
like,
for a long time.
I think you can assume that he is truly exceptional, and so when, when humanity created this absolute, crazy concept of a ship, he was the one to test it.
That makes sense.
And then he put together such a fantastic crew that one of his sort of reports became the first human Spectre.
Yeah,
so
even better than him,
it all kind of has to. It all makes sense when you assume that this is the best of the best.
Yeah.
That's true.
And Rex is here.
And Rex is here.
I'm sure we can. I'm sure we can talk about it with him, like at the
some
Citadel.
point.
Yeah.
At some
All right.
point, yeah.
Anyway, let's end this episode here, and then next time we have concluded our lunar interlude, and we are going into mission 2.
Yes.
Sounds good.
Sweet. Bye, guys.
Awesome.
Bye.